Unfortunately, we wasn't able to come home with the trophy, but it's part of football, part of life. It wasn't God's plan for us, so we'll look at what we can do better and do better next time. Thank you.
Nice task.
With the team that won, people say that this team doesn't have the mentality of a team winning title. You were with this team. Do you agree with that?
No, I don't. We have everything possible to. We have everything needed to win the title. We just then it wasn't our day, and we have to accept it and go forward.
How much of Kenneth Tomero are we having in the next couple of years?
A lot of me. My focus now is going back, continue playing regularly for my club side, and be available if called up.
How will you start the match? And how do you feel not coming back for the group?
To be honest, it's a very tough one for us to really to be serious. It's a very tough one for us because as I see these guys, we're not happy after playing unbeaten and lose the last game. It's better we lose the group stage game and win the finals game. But we take it as football, to be honest. But I wish our next one will be more better. So.
Well, we've seen a couple of those guys in recent days, and calmness is one of the things they like. But you were quite calm, also for tournaments and goals, and that gave confidence to the players. Can you talk to us about what those people to land is very good, considering how she has been for you?
To me, I don't think that there is any much impact there. I want to give credit to these guys, my teammates, like the defenders, and literally everyone, even the coaches. These guys they really did a nice job for me. And talking about this confidence of a team, I felt like this is what I'm going to add to the team because these guys they have a lot of good players in the team, and they also give me confidence too because the way they talk to me, the way we associate, I will talk to each other. So I felt like I have it all. So I felt like that is just the best thing I could do. But I must go back to my club. Definitely, I must go back to my club. But for now, there's no deal for now. So I wish deals will come. Like I wish people's wish to come true. Like I wish, yeah, I wish leaving. But if there's no deal, I'll still play there because without there I won't be here. So I wish playing same day with them because I miss these guys. Like I wish playing more with these guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a sad moment for us yesterday, but that is football. You have to have who is going to win, but there's nothing we can do. We have tried our best, but I think the best team win. So inshallah, next time we're going to do all our best to get that winning.
So how do you describe the match?
There is nothing to describe. The only thing that happened that we lost the game, so there is nothing more to say about it. There's a lot of couple of games coming up, so the World Cup qualifier is coming, so we just need to check up for ourselves to the next game.
Well, you and other players spoke strongly about side of the year, especially against Alex Iwobi. Can you speak further about how this actually affects the mental health of players?
Yeah, definitely. We know everybody is woman. We know how Nigeria are so sad about the game, but we are very, very sad about that. But we don't expect that to come out from our own Nigeria. So, but there's nothing we can do. We just have to take the criticism that, and then we know we talk to him, so he's getting over that.
Torino, désormais.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good to be back again. Today is just to say congratulations to the Super Eagles. Talk about a few things, and after the hacking and so many things, good. It's good to be back, really, man. It's been some days of of I don't know what to do really. As I say, no, I don't know what to do of what they did, the hackers. But we'll talk about that a little bit. Let's go back to our inter to our video, okay?
And I'm sure we're going to be better in the future.
Alright, so speaking about everything you had and almost, but then it didn't happen. Are you motivated to next year?
Yeah, of course. I think we have a very exciting team. We believed in it from the start. I'm loving everything I'm seeing now from Nigeria. I feel that the unity, 230 million people behind us, is giving us a lot of power. So, like I said, we need to recover from this one, but we'll be better in the future. And the winning will be bringing up the trophy next time.
The players generally. Always had a good career, the main all the players. Now the next once again. How much does he affect the players?
We are one team. We perform together. We win together. We lose together. So yeah, I just urge all the Nigerians to stay behind the team. I think everyone should be very proud of all the work that we did. And yeah, the team's only going to get better.
Well, I mean, it's first coming home is any time, any day. It's what you look forward to, right? But coming home the way we did, I mean, I would have wished we came back. But I'm also happy that although we did with the Cup of Nations, we came back with a silver, right? And looking at the records, we last won silver at the Cup of Nations 24 years ago. That was the year 2000. No, so I mean, I'm glad to be back. I'm thankful to God for the feat, He was able to assist us to achieve. I thank Nigerians for the kind of support that they showed this team. I thank the government and the president for being as tremendous as they were. I thank most of all these young boys. These are sportsmen, these young boys that did us proud, away in Abidjan. The excellent performance that we put out in Abidjan going forward into the next tournaments, the next competitions, and how to make sure that it doesn't take us as long as it took us now to either win a silver medal or to win the African Cup of Nations.
Congratulations, coach. Well, I don't know if it's actually hit you well. You've done something that is very, very rare. That it's been a while, for over 10 years. We've not had a trophy. We've not had a medal.
Okay, good evening. Thank you very much for accepting. You are sad because you did win. Is it true? You want to win. For that you are sad because you like to give more happiness for the fans, for Nigerian people. We want to take these trophies, the cup. But I'm happy at the same time because my players, our team did a fantastic job. They did a fantastic performance. On the last match, you could not do better than the opponent. Was bad for us, but I think in the tournament our team did very well. I'm happy with the guys. The boys did the biggest sacrifice. They fight every time. They close the team. They show very good spirit. We play a very good games against other teams. Yesterday, I think the environment touched us. I think you felt too much in the environment. I think you felt that that environment. I think didn't allow our players play the same level as before. Our team, I think that the people, the ambience, the pressure, the sound, I think our players could not put in the pitch like they can, but can happen in life sometimes. You feel more. They felt the pressure, the stress for take the cup until here, but I think that environment pushed a lot for them. And as I think our team didn't play at the big level, but we tried to do. I think our players, no one can complain to our players. No one can complain to our players. They want to do the best, but sometimes you don't feel comfortable for something. You can don't reach the good performance. But I think they fight. Our players deserve a lot, deserve everything. For Nigerian people, for me, I am sad because I'd like to take the cup, but please, our players, they did very well. They did the best, and the Nigerian people need to support them every time. Support them, no shout them, please. Support them.
Thanks for checking out.
Yeah, guys. once again, I would say congratulations to the Super Eagles. Seriously, man. Uh, well, Nigeria, um, I know people are annoyed, people are not happy. That I know, but we should not, we should say thank you to these guys, man. You know, they wipe away the tears of Nigeria for this past 2 3 weeks. They've done their part to make Nigeria happy, to unite the people, to unite the country. You can see when they've defeated South Africa. I played a video where you see people are happy, jubilating, you know. No, that time nobody know who was Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa or Christian or Muslim. Oneness. Yeah, they lost the final, but they did their best, man. So what do you I mean? It's like that is football. Football is don't do or die. That's a game. They don't do or die. It's not for one to be bullying some people. That is too bad. Bullying and it's a war before what now? He was just a patriotic Nigerian, man. He came to serve the country, which he did his best. He did his best, man. So, because he got a player out of a team. And these guys, they did very well with with the conditions of things, with irrespective of, they did very well, okay? And they did very well, man. I'll talk about the hacking later, okay? These guys, let's respect them, guys, okay? Let's respect them. They did very well. And I'm happy that they were honored. I'm happy that we are honored, seriously. I'm very happy for that. That is how it is, man. Yeah. It's Africa. The people are many. It's a full continent. They came out second. Okay, yeah, we wanted the best, but it didn't happen. But it's not for us to to ridicule, to be, I mean, bullying, cyberbullying. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not right. Cyberbullying is not good. It's not right. This is as they came when we were there. I saw love to see Tinubu and give them award, MON, which is good and great. I love that, and I'm really happy for that, man. Happy for that. Please, we should stop cyberbullying. That is not good. It's not good. We just, I mean, they've done well for us. Why should we be doing that? Why should we do that? Why? Why? You have your own. You can say, oh, this guy say did not do well. No, you can say that. It's okay, they don't do what cyberbullying. Man, the guy have to take. He will be have to take down some pictures of his Instagram. You know, man, this is not fair. This is not like Nigeria, man. This is not like Nigeria, man. This is not like Nigeria. It's just one person out of a whole lot. When you win as a team, you lose as a team. That's how supposed to be. When they won that grand final match, you see the jubilation. You didn't say anything. Not because they lost now. You see what one person and start blaming the person? No, it's not fair. It's not fair. These are people that have they play top football, man. To play for Arsenal, play for Everton, in the Premiership. It's not a joke. Okay, it's not a joke. It's not a fluke. It's not a fluke at all. So please, this cyberbullying, we should those people that did it, please. And for me, I would say apologize. Okay, apologize, man. Apologize. This is not fair. It's not right. These guys, they did their part. They did their part, man. They did well. They did very well. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Yeah, it's sports. It's sports. It's football. When Cote d'Ivoire lost they lost the first game. They lost to Equatorial Guinea, 4-5, 0. But they sit up again. They go to the final and they won. Come on, this is how it is. This is how it is. It's football for you. The better team will not win. Okay, although the people that have played very well. Seriously, in the final they played very well. But Eagles, they played very well. They played their hearts out. But one person was win. That is it. Ghana. They've been at home since that time. Nobody knew if they were even there. Put Cameroon the same thing. Nobody knew if they were even dead. Morocco, the same thing. Morocco that got far at the World Cup. Nobody knew if they were even there. Algeria, nobody knew at all. I think Tunisia was even there. I don't know again. I don't remember again. Because this they've left a long time ago. So guys, let us not do it again. This is the MON award for them. Congratulations, guys. I love this. It is. This is something. This is something. This is something, man. This is something which is good. I love this. Congratulations. I would say that, man. This is good.
You can see how the president received the team, and we're highly excited to say that we were being honored with the great honor of MON, a member of the order of Niger, to all the entire team, and including even myself and my general secretary. That is a great thing that will have ever happened to this country.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, we know that we are very disappointed with the result, but there is nothing we can do. That is what happened in football. So now we have to go back and work ahead for the next AFCON, and we have some more couple of games for the World Cup qualifiers, so that is more important. We really appreciate all Nigeria for the massive support that they do to us. It's not that easy. We know everyone wants the cup, but that is what Allah decided that is going to happen. Yeah, for our colleague, I don't think he deserves what he's getting now, because I think we have done our nation proud. So we think everyone have to be proud of each of any one of us. But nowadays we saw in the social media everything. If you want to attack, just attack all the team, not individual players. So for we are just playing with everyone that have that mindset. You should just think we are women. There's nothing we can do. We made a mistake in life, but when something like this happens, so we have to come together as unity and appreciate one another.
Was there a lesson learned from the last match?
Yeah, there's a lot of lesson. You know, we are thinking and we are hoping that we're gonna win the cup, but at the end of 95 minutes, we lost the game. So I think that is a very big lesson that we have to go back and look into it.
Yeah, I must go back to my club. But talking about the trade, it's a football. You can't trade someone that win you, because they win someone also. So what about if now you win some of that team and they keep trading your players, so it doesn't make sense. So it's football. So I don't feel like it's something that has to it. Maybe it's just someone just write up something, but it's cool to me, like, because I spoke to my chairman not quite long, like 3 days ago, but he didn't say anything like to all those stuff. So he felt like, no, it's cool, you come back. But I must talk to my club because they owe me. So
yeah, the last time I came here was in I think 2017 when Buhari was still the president. It feels good to be in presence of His Excellency Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and give us some honors and everything like that with this word of encouragement. I think this is also a booster for us to continue to work, to put our nation on the map and make our nation proud.
And unfortunately, there's been an incident with Alex Iwobi, and Captain Musa had to do a long thread, which I saw some of you reposting. In fact, almost all of you reposting. What is the message to Nigerians concerning cyberbullying and what has happened?
It's really sad what is going through for the past I think 2 weeks now. Some of our fans should do better, just like I said in my Instagram story. And of course, you can see there's a big solidarity in the team, and I urge a lot of Nigerians that are cyberbullying players, because we are also human. Sometimes we make mistakes, and sometimes we have a good game and we get the hype. But of course, when you criticize, you have to be constructive when doing these type of things. I think, to be fair, what they have done to Alex is out of this world. Is not good. They should also look at this mental, because there are some of us that can take this to heart and then keep on grinding, and there are some of us that this thing will get to our head, and then we lose focus and we lose form. So I think we have rallied around him. We have spoken to him individually and collectively. So I think he's a strong dude, and he's ready to continue to give his all for his nation.
How prepared are you for World Cup?
We are ready. I think now we just finished a tournament that is one of the most hardest we have played in since I started my career. and now we have to go back to our club to keep up the good work, and hopefully we get called up by our national team and give our all. And of course, the goal is to get the ticket to the World Cup, and I think we have the team and we have the squad to achieve that.
Thank you very much.
The Super Eagles just trying to, I mean, let's have fun. Let's enjoy the moment. Okay, let's enjoy the moment. That's how it is. Life is beautiful. I always say that. If my bowling is not good, I will say it. I will repeat it again. I'm going to hack on this tonight. If you like, if you don't want to like me, no problem. But we will say the truth. Okay, we definitely say the truth. If you like, don't like me. Okay, and in fact, the truth is bitter. All right, the truth is bitter. And we must say the truth. The truth is bitter, but we must say the truth. So it's not fair. It's not right. Not at all. I will say it over. This is tonight. This is what I'm going to do tonight. I have other things to show too, but this is what I'm going to do tonight, man. I can't be cyberbullying somebody. For what now? For the president of the country? No, no. It's not fair. It's not right. If you don't want to speak, me, I will, this meeting right now, I will need to speak. I will need to talk. If you hear me, or if you don't hear me, okay, there is no problem about that. For me, I will talk. I will say it. That is why. That's who we are. We say the truth. We don't give it down. Don't give it down. Don't give it down. We say the truth. Let the truth prevail. I can't be cyberbullying Alice Iwobi for what? What did he do? He presented the country. I mean, be patriotic. Come on, man. That's not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not right. He gave his best. We should appreciate it. We should appreciate it. I think I would say kudos to Alex, kudos to the Super Eagles, kudos to everyone, to the coaches, kudos. People came there, they didn't even score a goal. Some countries came there, they didn't score a goal. Some of us thought the other matches. I said it before. Where's Cameroon? Where is Morocco? Morocco that did very well in the World Cup. Where are they? Algeria. Who never heard of them? And you are Sabebo. Come on, Nigeria. Come on. This is not fair. This is not right. It's not just right. It's not fair at all. It's not fair at all. We should do better than this, man. Better than this. Come on. This is not. It's not. Ghana self is not cyberbullying. Because Ghana, they are happy. They are expressing that. That's why it goes to us because like I said, Nigeria will do the shege. Those ones are they're happy. Not cyberbullying somebody. Not even the players. No, they are happy like Nigerians. That Nigeria lost. Not the players. No, that Nigeria lost. Some of the other countries are happy too that Nigeria lost. You know, but guys, this is a time to encourage the players. Encourage them, man. This is supposed to be encourage the players. Encourage them. But I like what they did, seriously, man. I mean, for honoring them, they said they gave them a land in Abuja and maybe a house in Lagos, which is good. Cool. I pray they receive it to not what have been doing before. They will make a promise after years or 20 years before they will redeem the promise. They should not do that. It's for some people will go, some of them will receive their own posthumous posthumous award or how they call it again. Some have died before they don't receive their award. But this one it should be swift. No too much bureaucracy. Say, come and show me your papa, show me your father, show me a certificate, show me that you play football, show me that you are in the food, you are in the field. No, please let them have the team immediately. Let them enjoy it. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. And I'm going to continue with this stuff, man. I'm going to continue with this stuff. Let's discuss this stuff. Let's do this stuff. That is how it is. Oh God. Well, let's let's go on. Let's go on. Let's see, see the same thing. See the same thing.
Honor sports. Following Nigeria's defeat of nations in Ivory Coast Super Eagles stars have rallied around Alex Iwobi in solidarity against cyberbullying. The Fulham midfielder was subjected to an online attack from fans who say he underperformed during the final tournament. The attacks have reportedly led to Iwobi deleting almost all the posts on his Instagram page. Several of his colleagues, including Victor Osimhen, Samuel Chukwueze, William Troost Ekong, Ahmed Musa, and others, have taken to their respective social media accounts to send a message of support and urge fans to do better. Let's take Ahmed Musa's tweet. He wrote, "Dear fans, I want to please urge you to halt the cyberbullying directed towards Alex Iwobi. Cyberbullying is not just a violation of decency, but also a serious crime. It's hypocritical to claim that football unites us while engaging in such behavior. Losing a game is undoubtedly tough, but targeting a single player for the team's shortcomings is unfair and unjust. We win as a team, and we lose as a team. Alex gave his all on the field, just like every member would. Instead of spreading negativity, let's show genuine love and support to our players. They need our encouragement. Now, more than ever, let's uplift each other and stand united, both in victory and defeat." Thanks. I mean, he spoke like a true team player. That was amazing. Please. Well, a few fans were on ground to welcome the Super Eagles. But when they arrived in the country on Tuesday morning, the Eagles, who finished runners-up at the just concluded AFCON held in Cote d'Ivoire, touched down in Nnamdi Azikiwe at about 12:45 a.m. to a warm reception by few fans, the media, and airport authorities. William Troost Ekong, who emerged the best player of the tournament, dedicated the award to his teammates.
Very special, but bittersweet because I would have loved to come here carrying the trophy with the rest of the team. But yeah, I'm very proud of everything we did. We gave it everything we had, and I'm sure we're going to be better in the future.
Well, Nigeria's goalkeeper, Stanley Nwabali, who was named man of the match during the game in Nigeria and South Africa, also said credit should be given to the whole team despite his outstanding performance.
I want to give credit to these guys, my teammates, like the defenders, and literally everyone, even the coaches. These guys they really did a nice job for me. And talking about this confidence of a team, I felt like this is what I'm going to add to the team because these guys, they have a lot of good players in the team, and they also give me confidence too because the way they talk to me, the way we associate, or talk to each other. So I felt like I have it all. So I felt like that is just the best thing I could do.
Cyberbullying is a crime, really. I mean, I commend the team that the Nigeria Super Eagles, they stood together as a team in support of Alex Iwobi. This whole trolling should stop. I heard you comment about the trolling.
Yes. They actually trolled beyond him. They went to look for family members with the Iwobi surname to troll them as well. So they trolled Dejo Koche's daughter, trolled one of his cousins. So it's just bullying and intimidation online, such that the young man has gone to delete all his posts on social media. And you cannot imagine his mental health. Already he must feel very bad that the team didn't win. Not because of his personal loss, but because you saw tears on the field on Sunday where members of the team cried. It was painful for them. And beyond that, to then carry the weight of the loss by Nigerians who have been calling him names. And his only crime seems to be the fact that he did your coach's nephew. And so there's a lot of expectation on him. And despite the fact that he did well on the pitch, even if it was not to the expectations of people. So I hope that he will concentrate on feedback, constructive feedback, as opposed to people who don't know him, faceless human beings who perhaps don't even have a job, going online and just expressing hate and venom, on this young man. He had a choice to play for England or the UK or Nigeria. He chose to play for Nigeria. We should be proud of all our squad who went to Ivory Coast and did well and came back with the silver trophy. Yes. We're proud of them.
We are so proud of them. Kudos to the Super Eagles. Really. What is that crime act again, Dr. Abati? The Cyberbullying Crime Act. I think
yes, Cyber Crime Act.
Cyber Crime Act.
Cyber Crime Prevention Act.
What is the fine for that?
Well,
fine for that.
Well,
I forget.
believe
Okay.
but people must know that you can't just write anything.
Absolutely
you can
not.
be taken to task for that.
Absolutely.
But win some, lose some.
Yes.
Nigerians should learn to be good losers when they
Absolutely.
lose. But even silver is good enough.
It is.
When the
We
South
did
Africans are going to celebrate their bronze, yeah,
we should all
we are
celebrate.
complaining. Well, fair enough.
Well, all right. We shall take our final.
Well, um, anyway, so painful, man. I didn't expect Nigerians to do like this. Expected us. I expect us to be more than this, to appreciate what they did, not knowing that some people are just too bad anyway. Let me say it too bad. Let none of us go too far. This is not fair. I've said before, it's not fair, and we need to address such issues like that. Somebody came to to work for the nation, to serve the nation. Then somebody bully him. It's not right. It's not fair. Those people I saw a video. One guy was saying that the Instagram of will be so many pictures. Is that your business? That is personal life, man. That is personal life, man. Why should maybe some people just want to? Maybe some people are jobless. That is why they are doing this stuff, or they are wicked, or they have wicked hearts. People like this should be dealt with seriously, man. Can't bully somebody that came to help, somebody that came to sacrifice, somebody that came to to be patriotic. He had the choice of playing for England or Nigeria. He chose Nigeria. How patriotic can that? What do you expect for such? What do you expect more? What else do you expect? Then you will not cyberbully him. Okay, it's not fair. It's not right, man. It's not. This is not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. Nigerians, yeah, you guys should be careful. I mean, we don't do things like this. No, 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 no. We don't do things like this. It's uncivilized, unpatriotic, it's evil, it's bad. It's like somebody hacking your account. My account was hacked. I was okay. Before I go, let me say it. My account was hacked. Now I wonder those people what they gain in it. Now I lost some followers. I lost so many followers because I saw the decline. I lost some followers, like thousands of followers. I should use that word, but it doesn't matter. I'll come back. We'll come back bigger and better. I don't see that. What will be your gain? What will be your gain by? I know you went so hard. You went so because you'll be trying. Hackers, they'll be trying to hack that car for a very long time. They'll be trying. They'll be trying. They, they, they devise so many means. They try their best, but they missed. But they find a way out to hack the account. And we are showing new pictures on this page, on this PGM page. New pictures. Well, it's too bad, and I wonder what to be the gain. What they intend to gain. What they intend to gain. I don't know why people are like that. Why are they like this? Anyway, I've said it. Please, I posted it on this thing. Kindly subscribe to YouTube channel and also follow us on TikTok. I posted the thing on the link on the page. Follow us subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok too. I don't. I pray this thing will happen again, but so that you won't be lost. You have information everywhere. You have information on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and then let them throw the arrow. Let them throw the arrow. They will throw the arrow, but they will not succeed. Okay, they will not succeed. That is how it is. They will not succeed. Still on this cyberbullying, man. Cyberbullying and this stuff. Um, Thank God for the minister is to spoke with Iwobi. This is supposed to be, man. And And I wonder the guy now, what he'll be thinking, what he'll be thinking, what he'll be thinking, what he'll be thinking.
It's a huge improvement from previous outcomes, isn't it? I'm not too sure the 2013 team development. Since the part of the team is about the best result they posted. So that goes for something. I'm aware of some what is going on in social media.
For me, I've taken myself to social media, so I'm aware of this.
You're not aware of this. When did you get about recently?
After yesterday's game.
After yesterday's game. Things came to an end, I understand.
Yeah.
So, as a ministry, I mean, for the first time, we're going to make another statement against the kind of bullying that not just you, as sportsmen and women are exposed to because of outcomes of competition. I mean, we are very concerned about how our sportsmen and women are treated. We witness that when I couldn't come from a keyboard match and I go to personal letter that's like this by Musa and all of you, I try to advise, but I forget about it. About the match side. So for me, it's, just so that you know, I'm not unconcerned what's going on. I mean, it's, you don't deserve that. I mean, you've been there for close to 40 something days, a lot of country. I mean, that as well as a lot of country. I've watched the matches. I mean, it's also do your best for your country. So there's nothing that anybody is saying to make you feel otherwise. Right? I mean, I'm very proud of you. I believe that the rest of the country is, those who are not are just in the minority. Far from minority. I do not speak for me. I do not speak for our country. I do not speak for the leadership of our country. And that's why, at some point tomorrow, Mr. President himself is going to receive all of you. And I say thank you for the video. Right? Yeah. So just be strong. Yeah. I just know that, I mean, you're going back home with a silver medal, which the country just won in the year 2000. I mean, so you put in your best, right?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me share.
Yeah, man. Alex, we are proud of you, man. Okay. We are proud of you, Alex. So don't feel bad, okay? Don't feel bad, okay? Yeah, don't feel bad. That's what I would say. People, what do you expect? He is not Jojo Kocha. It is his thing. People wanted him to be this case of Jojo Kocha. No, no, people are different. People are different. People are different. So you should not be doing like this. It's not fair. It's not right. It's just not right. Just not right. Okay, we should desist from all this nonsense. It's nonsense. Okay, we should be more than this. We should be more than this. Okay, more than this, man. We should respect them. They've done their part. They made the commission proud. Seriously, they made the commission proud. That is what we. This is supposed to be like what Shetima told them after the loss. Okay, after the loss. I'll play the video. So let's what we'll say to it. This is how it's supposed to be to encourage them. I mean, we have World Cup qualifiers coming up. We should encourage them. Eh? We should encourage people like this. Okay? Should encourage people like this, man. There's no need to. Not fair. Fair time. Fair time. Let's play the video. Let me play this short video of what Shetiba told them. Okay. And anyway, this is not fair. It's not fair. This is bad. It's bad. 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 We should be our brother's keeper. Be our brother's keeper. Okay. We should be our brother's keeper. Okay. That's what I would say. Let's encourage them. We need to encourage them. Okay. We need to encourage them. Well, that's how it is. Some people are like that. Some people are just stupid on internet. Not fair. Not fair.
What's our worst matter till now? I
Oh,
don't know if you
just a
feel
minute.
against the government, the people support a lot. But what I didn't feel. We have tried our best. What's our worst matter till now? I don't know if you feel the against the government, the people support a lot. But I didn't feel the match. Play easy, play tranquility. Our team felt more the match. Congratulations for them. Congratulations for my players because they did a fantastic job. Today could not.
That is football. Someone wants to win, someone have to win. So if we lose, we have to just be proud of ourselves.
I think anyone who has a dream, they should believe in it. And if they are willing to work very hard, they can achieve anything.
For me, it's something special because it was my first participation and we win, and I'm very happy because it's not easy. Every game was difficult. We see a lot of good team, and we are very, very happy because we see how every African team is very good, and we are very happy. Congratulations to every team, and this is the way.
Nothing is impossible. If you have a chance to do something, just go for it.
Shatima has commended the players of the Super Eagles for their performance at the African Cup of Nations. Vice President Shatima led the federal government's delegation to cheer the Eagles at the final match against host Cote d'Ivoire in Abidjan. The Ivorians won their first title after coming from one goal down to defeat their Nigerian counterparts for a full crowd at the Alassane Ouattara Stadium.
That's it, man. That's how it is. Well, that's how it is. So we should not be blaming them. Everybody came, all the teams, they came there to play football, to win the cup too. So it's not a thing that we say, oh, man, they play their hearts out. They play their hearts out. They play their hearts out. So I wonder those people that just, oh, I don't know what to say. It's painful. It's painful. Really. It's painful, and it's painful. Too painful. Too bad. I didn't expect this one from Nigerians, man. Seriously, I never did. I don't know that they will. I thought they do more than this. Seriously, man. But too bad. Too bad. Too bad. This is not just good at all.
After
So it's not good.
that 24 years, although that wasn't the
Not
price
good.
we sought for
It's not good.
in Abidjan, but after 24 years, the country's national
It's just
team that is here
okay?
that
But I
won
will put on that thing
the
too.
silver
Okay.
medal at the end
Just
of the
I
AFCON.
just
after 24 years.
It's not right.
Although we're to win the gold in
That's what I wanted
2018,
to say.
this feat accomplished by our senior national team is a no mean feat. In what they have done, Mr. President, like has been said by everyone, they've inspired everyone. I therefore present to you the silver winning team to the AFCON in Abidjan. And I'd like to say that the entire team remains very grateful.
Come back again. Come back to this thing again. Don't know why it's like this. Come back to this thing. Anyway, let's let's clap for them all, please. They did very well. Let's clap for them. Those people that have a bullet safe, what can they even do? What can they even do safe? What can they even do safe? That is one thing I want to know. What do they do safe? Shall be bullying people. I said not to spell their name. They cannot spell their name. Oh. They cannot spell their name. What nonsense is that? The thing they make is making me to be angry. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not right at all. It's not right at all. This is not fair at all. At all. It's how I put it. It's just the shame. The shame. A big shame, man. A big shame. It's a big shame. A big shame. Too bad. I know it's painful. I know it's painful. But you don't have to kill yourself. You don't, you don't have to kill yourself. It's a game. It's football. It's football. Those people that are doing this bullying online, I'm sure they gambled. Yeah, very sure they gambled. I'm very sure they gambled. They gambled. I'm very sure of that. I'm very sure they gambled. Ah, I'm sure they gambled. If not, I don't know. They gambled. I'm very sure they gambled. If not, they will be doing like this. They play gamble. You lose your money now. Why you blaming people? You lose your money. That's good for you. Why must you be gambling? I'm sure those people that complain, they gamble. They were so sure that Super Eagles will win. People were so sure Super Eagles will win. You know that we are playing against not just the elephants, we are playing against the Cote d'Ivoire in their whole in their we are playing against the people, their fans. This is how it is. So can't you see the crowd of Ivorians that were many there? Uh, If you check the rate, I don't think Nigeria will also, if you divide into 100, Nigeria is just one part. The rest, they are for Cote d'Ivoire. What do you expect? Playing with home people in their whole backyard, fans everywhere. You have to think it will be an easy job. People are crying and crying and crying. I know they gambled, so they were so sure they will win. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Lose your money better. How can you, man? This is painful. It is painful. Supposed to, acknowledge these guys. I say thank you guys for making us proud. At least for making uh, people are hungry. People are crying. People are hungry. People are really hungry. At least these 2 weeks, how many this thing, they were able to take. I mean, people were, they had hope. They look up to go and watching the match. They forgot their sorrow a little bit. You know, it was a relief, a big relief. Those 2 weeks was a big relief. It brought oneness, it brought togetherness for all Nigeria, or for all Nigeria. Togetherness, as a family. That's how we used to be. Yeah, how we used to be before the politicians came to divide everybody. That was how Nigerians used to be. That was how Nigeria used to be. You know, people be happy together, eating together, doing this together. That was how Nigeria used to be before politicians used our divide and rule, politics and religion to scatter to scatter families. It was how Nigeria used to be before they use their as people stupidly believed in. They use politics and religion to divide everyone. Yeah. This is not right. It's not good. Anyway, that's how it is. So those people that have been cyberbullying, please, you got to, I would say, you got to, you got to apologize online. Apologize to Iwobi, apologize to Spikes, apologize to Nigerians, apologize to everyone. Apologize, man. Apologize. I will say this one, I will say it over and over. It's not fair, it's not right. It's not good at all. Okay? Wow. Please, guys, as you watch, kindly like, kindly share. As I've said, please, I posted on the Facebook page, the YouTube channel link. Subscribe to it, please. And the TikTok, kindly follow, because what happened for these few days that they hacked the Facebook account. God forbid bad thing that it won't happen again anyway. By God's grace, it won't happen again. They've tried over and over. They've been trying since, they've been trying, and they succeeded to hack it. But thank God, it's back, and back bigger and better. Okay, back bigger and better and faster. I'll use that word. Man. That's how it is. That's how it is. And I'm grateful to God. Thank you all for supporting, and those people that thought what is happening here, Well, so the hackers that were on the prowl, shameless people. They are shameless. And the shame on them, the big shame on them. They're shameless people. For you who sit down in your house where you are doing nonsense on the online, where people are making money online, you are hacking, you are doing nonsense. What will you gain? What is your gain? For followers to go, or for what will you gain? You did it before. I will get everything back. I've said it. Everything will be back in double blessing, many blessings, multiple blessings. Oh man, grateful to God, man. Grateful to God. So let us stop. Let them stop. Let should stop. We don't need it. 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 We don't. That is it. That is it. We don't need it. I'm going to.
Support to continue to win for you and for our country. Thank you, Mr. President.
Commander-in-Chief, our President, our Father, Your Excellency, our Vice President, Honourable Sports Minister, Honourable Minister of Sports and Youth, and all of the distinguished members of the team, and all of the staff that are here with us today, our coach. I can only start by saying that we are very, very thankful for all the support that we've had for this tournament and the build-up for it. I'm speaking on behalf of our team captain, Ahmed Musa, and all the players here. We're very grateful for your support that we've had during this time in Ivory Coast. We've given all we had. And thank you. Yeah, we gave all we had. We did our best until the final. I wish that we were here carrying the trophy for you. I've been very privileged to be in your presence and be in this hall 2 times now. In 2019, I was here with a bronze medal. Now we are here with a silver medal. I have 2 gold medal winners besides me here, and all we can promise that we'll be continue to work harder. And the next time we meet, hopefully next year, we'll be bringing home a gold medal. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak. You're taking on the rest. Permit me to proceed on already established protocol. On behalf of the citizens, especially the young people of our great country, I extend heartfelt congratulations to you all on your remarkable performance at the recently concluded AFCON tournament. Your dedication, skill, and teamwork brought immense joy to our nation and have truly united us all. And like His Excellency Mr. President said, it is inspiring to witness how a team composed of players from diverse regions, backgrounds, and religions can come together as one, embodying the spirit of unity and resilience that defines our great nation, Nigeria. Your unity and determination on the field have made us all proud and inspired us to emulate you while off the field. So your unity and determination on the field have made us all proud and inspired us to emulate this off the field. While you may have finished in second place, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. We remain immensely proud of each and every one of you, and we are confident that greater victories lie ahead. Keep soaring the Super Eagles, soar high the Nigerian Eagles, and the entire nation stands behind you as you continue to make us proud. As a symbol of strength that the eagle in the coat of arms represent, the eagle that stands between the 2 white horses, that sits between the 2 white horses, is that symbol of national unity and strength that you embody and represent. And as a token from the Federal Ministry of Youth Development, we will be presenting this right after the entire exercise to honor the entire team and the technical team, including His Excellency, my twin minister, the Minister of Sports. We call each other twins because it used to be a merged ministry between the Ministry of Youth and Sports. So I thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. President, for the privilege once again. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
We salute your
resilience. This is the
you lifted us.
congratulations Super Eagles.
You made us proud.
Congratulations
You made
Nigeria.
us smile.
Congratulations. Iwobi. I love you, Nigeria. I love you, man. Congratulations. Okay, that's what I want to tell you.
Let us down.
Don't be
lifted and be proud.
Be happy.
Winning.
Bless Nigeria. God bless Super Eagles. Okay. So that's it, man. So I will stop this one for now. Let me go to other things right now. Okay. Let me go to other things right now. Congratulations, Super Eagles.
Just second, you are a true captain. You are a warrior.
All right, guys. Yeah. During the there's also someone. May so rest in peace. I want to play a short video of people visiting the family is a pity that we lost him. May so rest in peace. May so rest in peace. Okay, I will just show that one. Then after that, there's crisis in the Labour Party. The treasurer is accusing the national chairman Bore of stealing money. I'll play that. Then after that, continue. So now let's listen to um, the condolence visit to Albert Wickey's residence. Let's listen to it. Then after that, I think we'll call it. I will play the. I will play the video of the video of the Labour Party crisis. I don't use that word. Okay, let's listen to them.
Take our final story then. Friends and associates of the late group CEO of Access Holdings PLC, Herbert Wigwe, trooped to his parents' house in Lagos on Monday to pay their condolences to the family of the renowned banker and philanthropist who's lost his life in a tragic helicopter crash in the United States on Friday, February 9th, 2024. Wigwe, alongside his wife, Chizoba, his first son, Chizi, and former chairman of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Bimbo Ogumbanjo, all met their end in the ill-fated flight that crashed along the California-Nevada border. Among the dignitaries present at the house of the Wigways were co-founder Access Bank, Iwobi Imokwe, chairman of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, chairman this day Arise Media Group, Prince Nduka Obagbena, founder of Stanbic IBTC at Edo Peter side, Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, chairman Yinka Folawiyo Group, Tunde Folawiyo, former Minister of Industry and Trade, Ni Adebayo, and of course myself, among others. Herbert Wigwe is survived by his 4 children. His 90-year-old father, Pastor Shingle Wigwe, who retired as Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority, his mother, Mrs. Ella Wigwe, who was a nurse, and his 4 siblings, dignitaries, including Chairman Honeywell Group, Oba Otudeko, also visited Abimbola Ogumbanjo's wife, Titi Ogumbanjo, whose birthday was yesterday, February 12th. She was honored with a birthday tribute.
Rest in peace, man. Right.
Titi Ogumbanjo there, wife of the late Abimbola Ogumbanjo. And, we were all there yesterday to commiserate with the family members. The chairman is there, Rise Media Group, and all the dignitaries that I called up. It was good to see the support, the show of support at the Wigwe family home. Again, may their souls rest in perfect peace. That's all I have.
Right, guys, going back to the final stuff today. No, before I go to the final stuff, let me play a short video of the judge. The judge.
An MD. Who the heck is Emefiele? Elumelu. What did he do? Where is the factory? He was a bank man, a floor bank man. somehow got license. At the same time, we are Adeola. All of them stupendously wealthy now. Wigwe, who became MD of Access Bank, immediately with the other young man left, has now established a university. He has the temerity to be advertising that university on CNN. Wigwe University. That's personally established by him. Where's the money? Where is his factory? Access Bank. What is the practice? They release dollars to them on a monthly basis. They use the dollars. If it's at 1 to 100, they will get it through the Malan to say 1 to 200. You see that profit. What do they do with it? Who are the commercial people that really need it and get it? Most people get back to the Mala. But no, you hardly will get from the bank unless you are. Is that commercial activity? So what they had done to this nation, they must all be invited for discussion, because the rottenness started from that, and it's been going on for years. But it has exploded now on our faces. And what MFL is, have you ever seen any central bank of any country giving personal loan to individuals? Are we mad? What was going on in his head? Commercial bank? You turned the central bank to a commercial bank. Central bank that should be responsible for your fiscal and monetary policies. They forgot completely. And then he had the temerity to say, I wanted to contest as president because he has stolen so much money.
Well, that's it for you to judge. He's just saying the truth, man. For these bankers, and that is their business. They use people's money to make their own money. That's how it is. Too bad. Regulators don't look into it. I don't know. Too bad. Anyway, on a final note, Abure, you have case to answer. Case to answer. Answer your case, okay, Abure? You have case to answer. You have case to answer, so you have case to answer, Abure. You and your treasurer. You and your treasurer. You have case to answer. Okay. Let's sit it to them. That. Let's watch.
Allegedly misappropriating 3.5 billion naira. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja yesterday, Opara said the 3.5 billion naira was raised from sales of forms and fundraising activities in the build-up to the 2023 elections. The National Treasurer said she was compelled to raise alarm because the internal mechanisms in the party has failed woefully to hold Abure accountable of brazen abuse of office and misappropriation of party funds.
By virtue of my office, everything about my office entails money. I don't have any other thing apart from money. And when I don't receive a lot, it's as good as not doing anything. When I don't know where money comes in and goes out, I've done nothing. And what am I treasury if I cannot say this is what has happened to the party money? If you could recall, during the campaign, a lot of us saw my video of when I was begging the public that they should come and support what we are doing. My video was out there, and a lot of people contributed that 1,000 naira. And up till now, I can't even tell them this is what their money was used for. And I think I owe it to a large number of people to explain to them. And recently, there were videos, people were making media outlets calling me out and explaining to Nigerians what has happened to the money contributed. And talking about the internal mechanism, yes, I have actually exhausted everything. I've written a series of letters to national chairman, and each of the letters I sent a reminder telling him that I needed this thing done. But as usual, he fell on deaf ear. He will not listen to anybody. Yes, Mr. Peter is the leader of the Labour Party, quite alright, but he doesn't run the party. Everything stands and ends with Barrister Julius Abure.
Joining us now on the show is Oluchi Okpara, the National Treasurer of the Labour Party. Good morning and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
Very good. Oluchi Okpara, National Treasurer.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us from the studio in Lagos?
I can hear you very well. Excellent.
Yeah, let's start with the basics. I hope you are aware that the allegations you have raised may be deemed libelous per se, except you have concrete proof. That's number one. Number two, I hope you are also aware that the spokesperson of the party, a gentleman called Obiora Ifo, has responded to the allegations you raised yesterday. One, that your statement was written for you by external influencers whose objective is to just tarnish the image of the party. Two, that the party never made any amount up to the tune of 3.5 billion naira from the sale of funds. Three, that the Labour Party has internal mechanisms to streamline its finances and establish controls, which you oppose. In fact, they accuse you of trying to cash out, and that you have been trying to find ways in which you can be settled. And that because that failed, you have now taken a press statement from external persons who want to destroy the party. And finally, he argues that the party accounts are usually audited, and that INEC regularly oversees the accounts of the party. In other words, he's accusing you of trying to malign Julius Abure and the committee that he leads, and also, doing the bidding of enemies of the party. Are you guilty as charged? Let's start with that.
Thank you very much. These things are laughable, because what I said yesterday, I spoke of fact. I said with authority that these things are out there for verification. Why? When I say that they're out there for verification, I'll also state the fact that they are master at disseminating wrong information. What do I mean by that? When facts like this, issues like this are being placed on the table, the right thing to be done is for them to carry out an investigation. And I'm speaking for this place of strength, asking that the right thing should be done. Now, they're always quick to accuse anybody of being sponsored, especially from the opposition party. I want to state it clearly here, that if there's anybody that has any alliance with the opposition, is the National Chairman of the Labour Party. Let him come out here and say that he has not been in talks with the government of Edo in Edo State. Next, as the issue of allegation, is the issue of money laundering, appropriation, and a whole lot of embezzlement that happened. And I also stated the fact that the late National Chairman of our party, may he so rest in peace, A.S. Salam, that his signature was forged 2 months after his death to withdraw money from the account. How on earth did he come out from his grave to come and sign signature? How on earth? So if the National Chairman feels I'm lying, let him come out clear and say that I have lied against him. Now, to the issue you also asked about the money that we have raised, the National Chairman of our party has not given me the. I don't even receive a lot as National Treasurer of the party. So what am I treasuring? I don't even receive emails whatsoever pertaining the account. We've got over 3.5 billion naira, and I'm saying it with everything that I'm saying it with. Let me say for instance, National Chairman of our party told and wrote this report of over 2 point something billion naira. And he brought to me for me to endorse my signature. And I said, no. How on earth did we get this kind of amount? Because I never knew that we had such an amount of money. I'm only aware of 55 million that passed through my account, which I've also tendered. I've also explained to the world. I've also given letters saying this is how those money were spent. Then the second election in Bayelsa, Kogi, and Imo State, we got 958 million naira. Now, the reform that happened a few weeks ago, we got over 30 million naira. This present Edo election, we've gotten over 200 million. Now, add it up. These last figures I've given out, plus the over 2 point something billion naira. What I'm talking about? The money runs into billions. But because the national chairman of our party is full of this state, he's not the person he claims to be. Maybe because of the size of his body, that's like people tend to believe him. And because he wants to leverage on our leader, Mr. Peter Iwobi, and also want to buy the sympathy of people. I want people to also know that he is not who he says he is. And I'm saying that the post of our party, Mr. Obiora Ilo, is not in the position to clear up of any allegation leveled against him. I charge that Barrister to come out clear and tell Nigerians that I have lied. And I want to state, because I've written a lot of letters, this internal mechanism failed. Yes, it actually failed because I've been pursuing this for the past 7 months. Check my letters. If I was being sponsored, then why did it not take this long? Because I was trying to exhaust everything exhaustible before I can now come out clean. Then, just last week on Friday, what the national chairman normally does is when issues are being mentioned, are being raised, instead of him to tackle the issue, he unpicks the people that but licks him. He unpicks them to come and do the job for them. And at the end of the day, those ones will clear him off evaluation and suspend and recommend for suspension. And I do not want to sit down and watch it go wrong. I want the national chairman to come out clear and say that I've lied, and say that monies have not been embezzled, and that monies have not been transferred to individuals' account, to families' account, to wife's account, to brothers' account. I've already lost the party. As if it's Abure and Nigeria Limited. Right. Do you know why I'm really pained? Just this week, just 2 weeks ago, a young staff of the office was being, an account was being used to launder money, to transfer money. And she doesn't even know, unfortunately, that she might be going to jail. And a woman for that matter. And I'm a woman, I'm speaking for her now. Because she doesn't even know the gravity of what she has done. Why would national chairman send 10 million naira to her account only for her to send the money to another account that will get to the national chairman? National chairman should come out clean that I've lied against him. That is what I'm insisting, that nobody should speak for him. And anybody speaking for national chairman is not being sincere. It's not being fair. Transparency, we should preach it with our full chest.
All right.
We can't keep on criticizing everything. Why corruption is eating deep under us. Okay. National chairman should come out clean and defend himself. And Obiora Ilo should not do that for him. And at the end of you see, they are not in a position because everything about me is money. I am the custodian of this one I'm talking about. So how on earth? In fact, let me even shock Nigeria.
Let me come in.
Carries printers in his car. Does the work of everybody. All right. Because he carries the check. So what am I even doing?
Okay, Mr. Parra.
What am I even treasuring?
Mr. Parra.
He does work of treasury. Everything. He has printers in his car. He can decide to do and not do.
All right.
So Nigerians should come out and ask Abure to come out and explain to them. Let him not be on the defensive side. No, he come out and explain that I've lied. In fact, I'm going to put out the
allegations, and there's still a lot to probe in terms of questions. We'll come back to you very shortly, but Dr. Bati Rufai, she's spilling a lot of things. She says she's not satisfied with satisfied with Mr. Obiora speaking on behalf of Barrister Abure, that he himself ought to come out.
I think for the level of transparency that we support here, I think Mr. Abure too should please be invited to Rise TV to come and give his own part of the story, because it's not just fair for her part to say her part without Mr.
She's on a press conference yesterday.
Responding to all of this. I think it's only fair for probably our president and everything to bring Mr. Abure on to, so that Mr. Abure can say his part, or if possible, I would have loved that engagement where both of them, Abure and Oluchi, Okpa, should sit on the same platform. When she gives a Abure response to it and brings, clarity to this matter and all of that. I mean, we had a little technical glitch. We can't hear that so that the audience does not report Oluchi Okpara off, because the audience can be very funny. So we didn't cut Oluchi Okpara off. We had to call something. We cannot hear her. That's why we have to. She can't hear us. Sorry, that's why we have to take a quick break. But once we can establish contact, she will, be hearing us. I'll be able to ask. I will be able to ask her more questions. But I think it's only fair for Mr. Julius Abure to be here to explain his own side of the story, and probably so we can have both parts of Paul for it. I mean,
but the important thing is for Julius Abure himself to come forward and defend his reputation, because his reputation is on the line. And the principle is, Audi alterum partem, thou must hear the other side. So it's important to have a balanced, presentation in the matter. And then, of course, I hope Oluchi Okpara herself realizes that when you make allegations, you must prove those allegations. Otherwise, you fall guilty of defamation.
Okay, all right, we have Oluchi Okpara back with us, National Treasurer of the Labour Party. Welcome back. I'm sorry about the slight technical glitch, but great to know that you're still here. I was going to ask you a question. I was trying to jump in with regards to, you said that the internal mechanisms of the party had failed woefully, and you alluded to the fact that for the last 7 months you have viewed this matter by writing a series of letters that had largely been unattended, or they had been unresponsive, or perhaps excuses had been made. You also mentioned that the chairman of the party, Barrister Abure, had also engaged the services of hawks, or perhaps who were complicit in terms of auditing the accounts of the organization. I want to share with us in detail, now that we have you here, what steps did you take? In detail, not just, who did you apply to? What did you do? What were the responses like? Has Mr. Abure himself at any point responded to you? If I said when you were off a few seconds, that it was important to bring Mr. Abure himself here to respond to some of the things or some of these allegations that you have made. But I want to ask, who did you speak to? What steps did you take? What were the responses? And then has Mr. Abure himself spoken to you or responded to you, aside from his spokesperson?
Okay, I've written a series of letters, and I've recommended that an external auditor be involved in the auditing of the accounts, because I was shocked for him. I was shocked when they brought a doctor who works audited account for me to sign. And let me remind you that in all of the letters I've written, I have not gotten any response. The highest response I got was that everything pertaining accounts is confidential. To who?
Who did you write?
Me?
Was it
as a treasurer?
Was it Barrister Abure that responded in this manner?
Yes.
Responded? Okay, so you wrote the letter.
I've always, so that's National Chairman Barrister Abure.
Okay.
Then through the office of the National Secretary, I was responded to, telling me that everything that has to do with finances is confidential. To who? That is my office I'm talking about. I don't do any other thing in Labour Party apart from money. Why would they now tell me that everything about money that is confidential to me? That means I have one or two that are hiding. Right. And I insist they come out clean to tell Nigerians that everything I've stated here, I'm lying against them.
Have you had any meetings in terms of National Working Committee, the board of the party, any meeting at all where you could have put up your grievance? Has this been addressed in any way? Because 7 months is a long time. At that time, at least 1 or 2 meetings also have been had. Were you invited to such meetings? And did you bring up these allegations and what responses?
Yes, thank you very much. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 or more meetings regarding this issue. And in each of these meetings, His Excellency Mr. P2B was present at the meeting. He has tried, in fairness to him, to intervene. But again, because Abure feels he owns the party, he doesn't listen to anybody, he has tried to make him see reasons why I should be allowed to do my work, my job. For me to even receive a lot. For me to know when money comes in and when money goes out. After each meeting, the national chairman will be like, oh, okay, that things will come out right. But yes, nothing has changed. For 7 months, and my colleagues are out there saying that I'm trying to do this and that because I'm being sponsored. No. And I even laugh when the national pop sec came out to say because I'm asking for one of these. Let me state it here that Abure has tried to induce me with cash. I refuse. He came to my house with a car gift. I refuse. You offered me a new house. I refuse. I want the right thing to be done. Let me bring change in my own time.
Okay.
Let it be on ground that I'm fighting for the right thing.
Okay.
I want to be that woman that will speak up for the right thing to be done.
Couple of things. Number one, and I think this is a real challenge to Mr. Bure. Mr. Bure would like you to come to Arise TV and present yourself so that we can hear your part of the story. If you do not come, then it speaks volumes. I'm challenging you live on TV here. It's best for you to come. It's not a time to hide or move away or respond to surrogate secretaries or whatever they are. You yourself must come and clear all of this against you. You also made an allegation just induce you with car gifts. What are the evidence you have for those inducements? Were they documented when he did it? That's number one. Secondly, I can see that there are some letters that have been written prior to this time. So the managers that did bank PLC Abuja request for account statement. I can see there was a signature on it, your signature and everything. But those letters honored, maybe the one that the 3rd of August 2022, to be able to was request for account statement for the month of October. Were those letters honored? 3, what empirical evidence do you have that he forged signature? Who was the forensic expert that confirmed that Mr. Bure forged signature? Are there other things that Mr. Bure has done that you might not have stated in your press conference that you like to also state here? But let's have them with facts. And Mr. Bure, this is a challenge to you. We are calling on you, come to Arise TV here to explain your part of the story. This is not the time to keep quiet. This is the time to come to defend yourself, and you have the platform. I challenge you, Mr. Bure. Come.
Bonjour, je suis le fondateur de Pastries, une boulangerie française en ligne.
This is serious. This is serious accusation. Serious accusation. This is about party, right? We pray for we pray for a better country anyway. It's good. This is fine. It's good. I always say check and balances, which is for me it's always good. Check and balances. Not just one man will do everything. So keep the top to speak out, which is I love that. So it's not a Fabure according to fight to come out and defend himself. Because the Labour Party is the party people are just thinking, okay, they are better than PDP. Okay. Let's continue with the gist, okay?
In Syria, is being involved in Syria criminality. I said earlier, maybe you didn't get me, maybe that was where this thing went off, that the late national chairman of our party, A.A. Salam, died on the 29th December 2020. And February, after his death, I'm still wondering how he came from the dead to come and sign a check that only Abure, at that time, was the secretary of the party. I'm wondering how he rose from the dead to come and sign that check for Abure to claim money. These monies were cleared from the 28th of February through the 7th of March. These monies were paid in 2 batches, 14 million naira, 7 million naira. Let Mr. Bure come out here. Let him also give, let the account also be reactivated. This account is at Sedi Plaza here in Abuja. Account number, let me state it again for people that have access to go and verify. It's 1010 984 346. Zenith Bank here in Abuja. That's how Mr. Bure was able to get those signatures that made him withdraw money from the account. These are my evidences. Go and verify. They are not skyrocketing. They should go and verify monies from the account. These are my evidences. Go and verify. They are not skyrocketing. They should go and verify.
Have you done any forensic work on that signature? shows that it was forged from what was. Did you get any forensic person? Because before you can establish criminality, you must have a forensic fact. That's why when you use the word serial criminality here, do you have any forensic evidence as regards that signature?
What other forensic evidence do I need to have? That a man died 2 months after his death. His signature was used. What other forensic evidence?
But who verified that the signature was forged? That's what I'm just asking.
Let me ask you, my brother.
Yes.
Somebody died. Okay. The family of this disease was still grieving. The national chairman did not even consider their state of mind at that time. What he was just after doing was how to withdraw money from those accounts. What other evidence do we need? Did he sign a check for him? No. The national chairman, even until his death, we didn't have any money in that account. This money came in after his death. So how could he have signed signatures for him before his death? If we didn't have money in the accounts.
Okay.
He had signed signature before his death. Morally, was it not wrong of him to have used the signature of a dead man to withdraw money from the account? Let's even assume he signed it before his death.
Okay.
And the national treasurer was not even aware of it.
Ms. Opara, before we begin to wrap up, let me ask you, which faction of the Labour Party do you belong to? Are you a sympathizer or a member of the Lamidi Apapa faction? And all of this about money and all of that, you mentioned Mr. Peter Obi earlier on. Before going public with your allegations, did you even make any effort to speak to the leader of the party and to, tell him this is what is going on? Because you mentioned his name earlier on, and are you with the Lamidi Apapa faction?
I am the National Treasurer of the Labour Party. I'm speaking from a place of strength. I'm not in any faction. And, they will always want to attribute it to the fact that somebody is being sponsored whenever you speak of the truth. I can't be there. I can't be in a place where things are not done the right way, and I keep quiet because of the information that will be passed outside to make people believe that somebody is being sponsored. I am not being sponsored. I am not in any faction. I am the National Treasurer of Labour Party. And in fairness to the leader of the party, Mr. Peter Obi, he has tried severally to intervene. But as usual, the national chairman sees himself as the owner of the party, like an emperor. He can listen to you and still go back to go and do what he wants to do. Can I even shock the public here? That national chairman sends in documents, say for instance to the INEC, before going back to the NWC to start the discussion. He sends letter ahead of time before coming to us for discussion. In a said environment, the same thing would have been discussed in-house before it goes public. I feel embarrassed when I get to see things out that was never discussed, and I get to hear them outside. And I'll try to talk about this issue of information dissemination. And because he feels he can do the party however he wants to do it, because he feels it's Abure Nigeria and Brothers Limited, because he feels it's a personal property, because he feels he can do and not do. And let me remind everybody here that he has even made the state chairman to be in a state of panic, because he has never really permanented their stay in the office. He has made them to want to always worship him. He has always made them to be caretaker committees, caretaker chairman. And so doing, they won't be able to speak up. Because everyone that tries to speak up, he chooses the person, replaces, he fires, he replaces without even consulting the NWC. For goodness sake, this is a public institution and not a private firm. If he wants a private firm, he can go to his Abure chambers, do that there, and not a public institution like Labour Party. Well, let me remind us here that the state report that we are the second largest political party that is yet to submit 2023 of this report to INEC. Why is that so?
Well, Ms. Opara.
Why is that so?
Ms. Opara, well, we'd like to thank you very much for joining us on the morning show.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a glorious day, and it's beautiful. Okay, it's beautiful. I love. It's good to speak out. Okay, irrespective of what people will say. Uh-huh. It's good to speak out. I love what she said. Okay, I love what she said, which is good, man. It's good. But let me just play. This will be the last video to recap for um, this. So this I call it a day, guys. I'm not finished this video right now to play, but please kindly like, kindly share, and please subscribe to YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok. Thank God for this video is back, and I'm happy. And sorry for sorry for what the hackers caused for those videos we are posting. It was not it's not me, it's not any of us. And thank God it's back and better. Please, let's try to we lost so many followers, okay? That's the truth, which is painful, but they never really want to, they just never waited to see the end of it. They're supposed to know that it cannot be from us. They were supposed to know that it cannot be from their family. We are more than that. You cannot be posting of such nonsense. It shows that they should have known that it's hackers, but most of them, I think thousands of them left, but we'll come up better, stronger, and bigger, okay? I don't know this purpose of this class. I don't really know, but it's way. Okay. And please, as I said, subscribe to the channel. Let's has I don't it will happen again. Let's assume such it is happening. How will you know what is happening? So subscribe to the channel and the TikTok. Okay. And post on TikTok. Can we go through the page? You will see all the links there. Okay. All right, let's play. Let's play this. Let's play this on the same issue of Abore and the National Treasurer. Okay, then I may not end it. Okay, I think I will leave it halfway. I'll call it a day. Let's play it. Let's watch. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's play
The
this.
chairman of the party of corruption, allegation of corruption, money diversion, and a whole lot of other things. She was even I think that came out like yesterday or the day before yesterday. This morning she was also on a rise, making a lot of allegations. Some of the things that were said, I'm going to put it out there. I haven't seen the response of the Labour Party chairman. I'm even thinking if it's possible, we could bring him to let's if he's willing to write live with Aisha Yusuf. Let's see whether he has something to say to all of these allegations. So they said headlines: fresh crisis hits Labour Party. Treasurer accuses national chairman of fraud. Says Abude forged late predecessor signature audited account to INEC. Party reacts, accuser under external influence. Choose Okocha. Okay, I don't know what that is all about. But it says Mrs. Oluchi Okpara accused the national chairman. She is the national treasurer, by the way, of misappropriating the sum of 3.5 billion being proceeds of funds for the 2023 general election. So this, are you telling me these people had 2.something billion naira and we're busy looking for money to buy campaign material? What? 2.something billion, we were able to raise that. I don't want to with Nigeria. I'm not holding anything for anybody. I want to see everything, let everything come out. One thing with Nigeria is that we like to throw figures. You just see big figures that people will be throwing. We're wondering, okay, how much is this debit? Anyway, how much are they selling forms? 2.something billion. Wow, that's much. That's what parties they make money. Okay, back to this. The national treasurer also accused the Abu of forging the signature of his late predecessor Abdul Qadir Abdul Salam to steal the funds of the party, as well as fabricated and audited account of the party presented to the Independent National Electoral Commission.
Wow, that's really deep. And I remember watching Arise, because I got a text message from someone that said, normally don't watch TV, don't watch news. And someone said that, oh, that she was on Arise. So I put on Arise and everything. I remember Rufai actually accessing. Can you prove this? Do you have a forensic, forensic, what's auditing of the signature to know it was forged and all of that? But she has said that it was done after his death. And I saw someone who said on Twitter, who said, okay, yes, you can have a post dated check. But what she was saying, and her own what she was saying, that amount was not in the bank at that time. Well, we don't know what check. But the thing about accusation is that you must have proof to do it. It's one thing for you to say, oh, I know this thing was done. It's another thing for you to have the proof of it. And so let's see how all of these plays out. There were also a lot of allegations. She said he had tried to bribe her. He tried to bribe her with money, and he tried to give her a car and a house. Now, so these politicians get money. I don't know. Misha, they hear me. I'm here for the gist. And okay, and Rufai was also asking that all of these things are documented. Let me read some of the things I had that. She said Opara also claimed that Abure attempted to bribe her with car and a house, which she declined, just as the party leadership has dismissed her claim of saying she's under external influence. And of course, she did say she wasn't under any influence. That this is what people always say when you're doing something. That she felt that she wanted to stand for what is right. She's not going to stand for what is not right. Under her watch, they're not going to do things anyhow. She said a lot of things about that Abure was doing everything as if that it was a one-man party. He did whatever he did. He didn't listen to Peter Obi, even when they had meetings and they had asked. That was what she claimed. But we need to hear the part of Abure and what he said. I said this thing when he broke yesterday, and a lot of people, and now, of course, as usual, now those PDP e-talks and APC e-talks, they always anything to accuse Aisha, insult Aisha, whatever Aisha, bring Aisha into it, and they were like, oh, that's the money that Aisha they've eaten, they've collected. Me, Aisha is beat my chest anywhere, any day. No human being born of a man or a woman, whether through CS or natural birth, in this Nigeria, we say that they gave Aisha his one kobo, one she of anything party, anything campaign funds, anything whatever that Aisha is collected. Somewhere even friends or whatever, they so please take it, help us. I said no, go and put directly. If you want to donate to the account, see campaign account, whatever. More. Now, so I see them talking, I like, yeah, I'm always laughing. Shallow. Anyways, let's come back to the gist of Graham. And so she said, as National Treasurer, I'm constrained to come before you and the public today because the internal mechanism of our family, of our party, have failed woefully to bring Mr. Abure to account for his brazen abuse of office and misappropriation of party funds. His appetite for power has grown unchecked, and he has deliberately undermined my duties and authorities as stipulated in the party's constitution. She stressed that since assuming office in 2021, Mr. Abure has engaged in a series of actions that not only undermine the principles upon which the Labour Party was founded, they also constitute grave violation of trust and fiduciary responsibility. His tenure has been marked by forgery, embezzlement, and corrupt enrichment, all at the expense of the party and its members. He has ultimately depleted the party's bank accounts, often through fraudulent means, including forging the signature of his predecessor and our late national chairman, Alhaji Abdul immediately after his demise. I don't understand. There should be checks and balances in place. How is one person able to deplete this account? I mean, there shouldn't be a situation whereby only the signature of the chairman will be able to move money from one place. At least there need to be at least two, either two or three, something like that. But you for one person to be able to move, and then if someone dies, automatically there should be a this thing of all this thing should stop. I don't know. The deliberate obstruction not only hinders my ability to carry out my responsibility, it also raises serious questions about the chairman's transparency and accountability. Under Mr. Abure's watch, over 3.5 billion was raised from the sale of nomination forms for the 2023 general election. However, apart from the proceeds of the sale of funds from his home state of Edo, which was diverted to Mr. Abure's private account, he only declared 55 million to me as treasurer of the over 3.5 billion raise, pocketing the rest for himself. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, aren't this money supposed to be paid directly into the account? Why? How did it come? So if they're paid directly to the party account, then there should be a statement of account, and then all of this withdraw and only. How is it the one declaring? What business is it of a chairman for him to be collecting money or not collecting money? There's a whole lot of questions that need to be answered, and that we want to see the answers. We just, at any place, let's have accountability, transparency. Hopefully the chairman is going to give us his own side. Let's see all of this. But this money is, I don't know. During the off-cycle election in several states last year, the party raised around 958 million from nomination funds and donation. These funds have completely vanished under Mr. Abure's oversight with zero paper trail. So that's the part I don't understand. How is there zero paper trail? In Labour Party, is it that when they are selling forms, if they don't pay the money to the party account, they give it to someone? Do they bring cash? That would be against the law, right? You don't use, because the transaction is more than the one you do. So how is it? So the thing for me, I'm not understanding, but these are questions, these are things that I will see how this goes on, because I don't understand how there will be a paper, especially how there will be a paper trail with things like this. If I'm buying form, maybe if I'm a Labour Party member and I'm buying form to run for maybe councillor, I'm not going to give the money to treasurer. I'm not going to give the money to chairman. I'm going to pay the money into the account, do transfer into the party account, and have my slip, and that's what you present. I'll be giving this. So I don't understand how there are no paper trails. What kind of thing are they doing over there? He said, while on fundraising tour in the United States in August 2023, Mr. Abure and his cronies raised hundreds of thousands of dollars from the party's diaspora community. To date, he has not declared a single dollar to me or NWC, essentially stealing donations meant for the party's development. Indeed, not a single cent from donations to was ever paid into any of the party account. In the first place, there shouldn't even be direct donation to individuals, no matter what position you're holding in whatever. If people are donating, they should donate directly to the parties. They also know that a lot of times people just say, oh, they've done, like, even okay, they say we raised hundreds of billions of naira, hundreds of millions of dollars. Me, man, they look for the campaign, a big campaign donation.
Trying to, sorry. I'm trying to check my battery. Battery is a bit weak. Anyway, I said I may not have to end this video, okay? But I will try to play for some minutes before I call it a day. All right. Anyway, let's continue to listen to her first, okay?
We need them. Mrs. Okwara further alleged that Abure regularly siphoned monies from the party accounts through unauthorized transfers to proxy individuals, including junior unsuspecting administrative staff at the National Secretary, as well as special purpose vehicles owned by himself and or his wife or other family members. To conceal his financial crimes from the authorities, Mr. Abure doctored audit report in 2023 and tried to bribe several first with money and then a card, even a new house, to rectify his financial statements. I rejected his bribery and obstruction of my duties as treasurer. Indeed, the Labour Party remains the only major political party that has failed to submit an audit report of our financial activities for 2022-2023 to the Independent National Electoral Commission, she alleges. According to her, evidence suggests that the chairman has sunk his loot into various trust properties in Nigeria and Europe. When he assumed office in 2021, in 2021, Mr. Abure was practically destitute. His financial position especially remained the same until 2022, followed the end of His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi to the Labour Party. Today, Mr. Abure owns multiple high-end real estate in Abuja, Benin, Uromi, and Italy, whose values run into hundreds of millions, if not billions of naira. To the best of my knowledge, he did not own a single property prior to 2022 and lived in a very squalid condition. For many months, I have persistently demanded financial transparency and accountability from Mr. Abure to no avail. I have repeatedly requested for bank statements and transaction notification to be sent directly to my office as treasurer, all of which are falling on deaf ears. But I don't know, as treasurer, when you come into office, you're supposed to have, the put your name as I don't know that bank treasurers are not signatories to accounts and all of that, so that they can request for this day. But anyway, we all are waiting for Mr. Bure's own rejoinder to all of these accusations. If you're in public places where accusations are always common, you get a lot of accusations, different things, but then you should be in a position to be able to ensure that things are done properly. Well, a lot of other stories are going, and for me, when it comes to this thing, hey, I don't joke. I don't mind. We can maybe if we go like this, we can easily get to this thing. It's easier. It saves everybody time. But the law of transparency requires that we go like this, like this, like this, like this before we get it. You know me, and we go like this, like this, like before I get it. Sometimes I'm saying to them, you must not only be above board, but you must be seen to be above board. Everything, the process, the transaction, everything must be clear. Let me just add, there was on the day of the election, because as we're working on the election, the monies had been put aside for payment of award party agents. So I was in charge. I was the one in charge of payment of party agents. They had done this thing. When the bank, the major bank that we are using, they sent in their manager. They came to my house that day. We did everything to make sure it was working, because the day before, we couldn't get it going. And so he now said, okay, I should test it. Let me send some small amount of money to my own account. I said, eh? He was I said, me. I said, God forbid. So that tomorrow somebody will now come and say, oh, see where I shall transfer money from there. I said, no, but it's just maybe like 500 or 1,000. And then just to test it, I said, I'm testing nothing. Anything, go and call your headquarters or whatever, let them do that thing. Because these are the things. Then the next thing you now come and say, oh, I shall diverted funds from this into account. They're like, no, I didn't divert. Then they will not show up. Now you not start explaining that, no, that's 500. Who wants to hear that explanation? All they do is that there's evidence. That's tricky, and that's it. Me, I said, no, those things I'm very meticulous about. Even our team, you know, for the way.
Don't do like this. I leave you guys for here. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to YouTube channel and follow our Facebook. Our TikTok is on the platform. Please, it's important to do it. I don't pray for that again. Okay. Thank you for watching, and kindly like and share. Good night all, and God bless you. Good night.